welcome to the Marcus Nassar Show. Thank you. The audience here is fantastic. And you know what? Who I have? I have some amazing guests today. I'm actually honoured to have the one and only, the winner of Miss Lancashire 2019. It's Aisha Khan. And of course, yes, a fantastic singer, a beautiful live singer. Not many around the country, but we have Usman Farooqi. I want to talk about Theresa May actually before I speak to the guest, because she's getting a lot of hack nowadays, the Brexit, all this. I really feel sorry for her, Bichari. I think she should change career and become a singer. Actually, how about a rapper? Maybe a rapper, because I think she'd be excellent for that. Have a look at this clip.
It's May Day, UK. They say my deal is shot and that I lost the plot when I frequent the spots that I'm known to rock. I hear boos from the benches when I'm on the block. Remainers, they want to stop it and leave us. Say May fell off. How?
Your last deal was the chronic.
They want to know how I've amended it. They say nothing's changed. They want to know how I feel about it.
You went up on things.
Theresa May is the name, and it's more of the same. Still pushing to lead, still failing to lead, still not admitting defeat, still dodging questions like their fields of wheat.
Sure.
Still got love for our league, repping DUP.
Right.
Still taking the blame, still losing a game, still somewhere between Leaven and May.
Yep, that is Theresa May. Anyway, let's go on to the guest. A round of applause for Miss Aisha Khan. Aisha, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Looking fantastic.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely amazing. And you know what the proud moment is? Out of all them girls, you were actually picked the winner of Miss Lancashire 2019 very recently. Wow. I mean, how did that feel? And were there any other Asians there?
I was actually one of 2 Asian girls that were in the final. There were 36 girls in total to begin with.
Right.
It dropped down to 24 a month later, and another Asian girl joined after.
Right.
But it was an amazing feeling because I'm actually the first Muslim girl to win the title of Miss Lancashire too.
Okay.
So it's been a journey, but it's
Okay.
been a really great one. I've been able to do a lot of things with my title as well.
Wow. And did you actually saw an ad and you applied for it, or someone told you, or did you ever dream, no, this is what I want to go?
I actually didn't ever think I would be a part of something like this.
Okay.
I saw an ad on Facebook, and I just ignored it, scrolled past it. Then the next day I saw another ad, and I thought, maybe this is trying to tell me something.
It's a sign.
Yeah. So so I applied. I put an application through, and I actually got shortlisted. But even after that, I just ignored it. I just thought, okay, I'm not actually going to go ahead with this.
Okay.
But I decided to go ahead with it. I got a call from one of the organisers, and they basically spoke to me a bit more about what it's about and gave me more detail about the whole competition. And when they informed me it's not all about looks and it's a lot about charity work and community work, I thought it's right up my street and it's stuff I've done anyway, so might as well give this a go. And I ended up winning, so yeah, it's been great.
Wow, and you must have had a massive response. Actually, I want to show some clip. It's a montage of pictures we have of yours. So these pictures here, this is when you were, when you actually won, and when they announced you, well, you were doing a bit of modelling there. We could see all the rest of the people. That must have been a complete shock when you actually, you know, when they said your name.
Yeah,
I mean, did you ever think at this time that they're going to mention your name in the finals?
No.
How many girls were there in the finals?
24.
24,
At the end.
right at the end.
Yeah.
Still a lot of girls during that time. So did you ever thought 24 girls that you may have a chance, or you may be a runner-up? Did you ever think?
I mean, it's hard to tell because every single girl that takes part works really hard. And I think you have to be really committed to be a finalist. There's so much work you have to do, and you have to work for the title. You have to show that you're responsible enough to have the title and, of course, become Miss Lancashire and carry that work on after. So that's something the judges really look for. And all the girls were working really hard, so I thought, okay, it's tough competition, but it's also friendly because everyone's really lovely there as well. And they also give awards out on the night. So they have an award for the girl that raises the most for charity, an award for the girl that does the most community work, somebody that gets the most publicity. So they give out 5 awards in total, and I won the community award.
Okay.
So that represents the somebody who's gone above and beyond in their community.
Right.
So because I won that award, for some reason I didn't think I would win the title.
Right.
I thought they evenly distribute the awards out.
Okay.
So after winning that award, I went backstage and I had my head against the wall, and I was just reflecting on my journey. And I just thought, okay, I've not won, but it's okay.
Yeah.
So then they announced 3rd runner-up, 2nd runner-up, and then there was a bit of tension and everyone was silent, and then they said my name. And I was shocked, like my jaw dropped. And it took me a while to kind of get my head around it. And everyone was pushing me out. They were like, you need to go on stage, because I was just so shocked from it all. And then when I went on stage, they crowned me and gave me the sash.
And you did you do that reaction where?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they got it on camera.
Okay, brilliant, brilliant. Yeah, I've seen that picture.
Yeah.
It's on BBC. Absolutely. How do you do
Yeah.
it? Can you show us? No, the original one. So is that the crown you got?
Yes.
Oh, that's the original crown?
Yeah.
How much is it worth?
I have no idea.
Okay, can I sell it? Must be worth it.
I think I'd get
I'm
in
sure the
trouble.
audience want it. Yeah, a few £1,000 there. Right, okay, so, and then, you know what, you started, or did you do a lot of charity work before as well? I mean, you did a lot after, because I think it's just easier when you recognised
Yeah.
charity work's just come. I mean, you've always done charity though, haven't you?
I have,
Yeah.
Since I was 12, I got involved in the community work.
Yeah.
I joined a youth group, and from there I've just done loads of work within my community. I worked on different projects on stereotyping, bullying, grooming.
Oh,
I've
wow.
worked in politics too.
Right.
I used to be a part of a youth council as well. I
Okay.
ran for Youth MP
Right.
back in the day when I
Okay.
was 14 years old. So I've done a lot of work.
Yeah.
It's always been a passion of mine. So when applying for Miss Lancashire, my intention was just to kind of do the same work but experience it in a different way.
Okay.
So that's why I found it, I didn't find it that hard being a finalist, because it just came quite naturally to me to do this work.
So when you're doing, you probably get called to do speeches as well, a lot of
Yeah,
speeches.
I've been getting that a lot recently.
Was it hard at the beginning, you know, getting with the audience, speeches?
To be honest, no.
So it came naturally?
But that's only because I got involved in media when I was 15.
Wow.
So I got involved in the industry quite young.
Because I find it quite hard, you know, to talk and speech, because I'm such a shy guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I find it really, really hard. I wonder if you could give me some tips.
Be confident.
Okay, yeah, that could be confident. Anything else?
Make sure your makeup's looking right.
Oh, my makeup, yeah. I've got a great makeup artist. She's absolutely amazing. She's called Tyra. She's absolutely brilliant. Yeah, okay. Third?
Smile.
Smile. Oh, yeah, I don't smile enough. That's the problem, yeah.
Yeah,
You smile,
straight
okay.
back.
Oh, straight back, yeah. That's one thing. Okay. Anything else?
Just be yourself.
Check that audience. You know, I need to learn how to actually do public speaking. That's a bit. Can you actually sing?
No.
How come you can't sing? Come on, just imagine Miss Lancashire 2019, and she's a singer as well.
I wish. I mean, my family are quite sick of me. Growing up, I used to
Bathroom
scream
singer.
yeah.
Okay. Well, do you
There's
know?
a lot of that.
Right. You've heard of Usman Faruqi, yeah? Obviously, yeah. You know, he's just थोड़ा सा सीख रहा है मुझे लगता है. But he's no. On a serious note, Usman Faruqi. A round of applause for Usman Faruqi. Usman, one thing I like about you is, which is amazing, and not many people do, is singing live on stage. In fact, I don't think you could hum, you can't mime, can you? You find that more difficult.
Yeah.
But with other singers, it's the other way around.
Yeah. Well, first of all, thank you so much for having me on the Marcus Nisar show.
Yeah.
It's my pleasure, and I'm honored to be on the show.
Thank you.
Marcus, you know I love you.
You know what? We have this brawl up, you know what I mean? Yeah, but we have to do that behind the
for
scenes.
a long time.
But yeah.
Together, as in not that together, but yeah. So, yeah, live singing is not an easy thing.
Yeah.
For the people who think that it's easy, it's not easy. It's a lot of energy. It's a lot of stamina on stage, and then especially when you're taking live requests, you know I take live requests on stage, so it's not easy to fulfill all the requests. So it's not an easy thing to do, but yeah, I do it, but it comes with a lot of practice, and I'm still practicing. As you said, yes, I'm still learning.
But it's passion, isn't it? Because you can go on for hours. I think the max I've seen you sing is probably 2 hours, and that's a lot of singing, and that's even non-stop.
Yeah.
That was, I think we were sat
Even then you had to stop me.
Yeah, I had to stop. Even I. So what was it? It was on a Christmas day, I think it was, and it was a private event, doctor's event or something, and they had this huge house.
Yeah.
We went down, and I think they were just requests after request for 2 hours, and it was non-stop. Can you actually sing more than that, if you had to?
It's not actually good for a singer to sing for a lot of time, consistently. But what I do is, it's just that I have become very passionate about my singing now. So I just want to sing.
Right.
So I just keep going on and on for as long as I want to, as long as you are tired. I'm not tired. I am sometimes tired, but I just don't want to give up.
Well, let's start at the beginning of your journey. Yeah. How did it all started? Where did you come from? I mean, I have no idea at all. Yeah. So
I'm sure you don't have any idea, but yeah. Okay, so I came from Lahore. I was born in Lahore. Okay. And I was 12 when I moved to England with my family for education, not singing. So we moved here. My parents and my granddad, everyone is from a very business kind of background. They're not from. No one in my family is a singer or sings or an artist. Okay. So when we moved here, I always had this thing when I used to look at these artists on screen, like Salman Khan and stuff. I used to look at them and I used to be like,
I'm Salman Khan with my physique.
I want to play guitar, because you remember the Oh Jana Jana came, and I was like, how do you play this thing? So when I got enrolled in my school, high school, I remember seeing some guitars in the music room. I started playing guitar. I mean, I picked up the guitar and I was just playing the guitar, even though I didn't know anything about the guitar. And then a teacher comes up to me and she asked me, "Are you doing music in your courses?" I said, "No." She goes, "Then you can't come in this room." I said, "No, please let me come in this room." And she said, "Okay, I give you an option. You can come in this room in lunchtime, breaks time, and after school as well. We stay for a while after school." So that's what I started doing. But then what I started doing was I stopped eating in lunchtime, and then I would just rush to the room and start playing guitar, drums. I remember there was harmonicas, and there was a lot of instruments, and it used to feel like heaven to me, because I used to look around and a lot of instruments and pianos and guitars. That's
and
how
you never had lunch?
I used to have lunch, but I used to like guitar more, so I used to go there more.
So that was your lunch?
Yeah, that was my lunch.
You know, when people actually inbox me, usually females, and say, can I have his number, Salman Farooqi's number, or can I meet him? And I always say, yeah, he's got a girlfriend, and they get upset. And when they ask who's your girlfriend, I always say it's the guitar. So, I mean, you've got so much passion. It's like your partner, isn't it, that guitar?
Yeah, but honestly, I didn't want to become a singer. I didn't want to sing because I didn't know I had the vocals. I still feel I don't have good enough vocals, but I'm just working on them. So it's just the guitar that I wanted to play first. Guitar was the thing, and then I think the vocals came along, and then my dad used to just push me in these private family parties. Go sing kar, ga, and then I was like, no, I don't want to sing, I can't sing. But then I started singing then, but then even then I didn't do it professionally until I met the one and only Marcus Nisar.
Thank you. Yeah, that was good when you were, and then after the, it was a talent show. You just went stronger and stronger. In fact, it was picked very quickly, and you start even jamming with celebrities backstage.
You know how it was before when I first started. I had no confidence. I didn't know what to do on stage because I never did any of this. And obviously, you being the mentor more than the manager, you told me a lot of things. So obviously, credit goes to you for telling me how to do these things. And obviously, meeting the celebs, the songs I used to listen to, like from big celebs like Hunters, and you can name them, like Hasnain Lahori, and I used to listen to them, and then I was playing along with them. Navin Kundra is one of them, so I was playing with them. It was a big thing for me.
Well, I'll tell you what, we got a compilation of some videos of you playing along with the with some of the stars actually. So let's have a look at the clip of these videos.
मिटा दे सभी आजा पास ले मैं चाहूँ मुझे मुझसे बांट ले जरा सा मुझ में तू झाँक ले मैं हूँ क्या ਮਾਣ ਜਾ ਮੇਰੇ ਤੇ ਨਾ ਮਿਲਾ ਦੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਹੋਰ ਪਸੰਦ ਨਹੀਂ ਆ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਤੜਕੇ ਜਗ੍ਹਾ ਮੇਰੇ अपने करम की करदाए कर रहे रवि गुनेगाहे सुन रहा है ना रो रहा मैं सुन रहा है ना दिलोड़ी तेरा लाल का गिरा दिलोड़ी तेरा लाल ककरा हाय तड़ पावे साडी जान लग जावे तेरा लाल ककरा राता दी नींद उड़ावे दिलोड़ी तेरा लाल ककरा दिलोड़ी तेरा लाल ककरा दिलोड़ी तेरा लाल ककरा दिलोड़ी तेरा लाल ककरा
That was amazing because, as you can see there, Arjun and Tashita, they really did enjoy. I mean, you looked quite young there as well. I mean, probably a couple of years ago that was. Then Sahara, they were very, very surprised with your voice. Navin Kundra was rating you as well. H. Dami was one of them. It wasn't shown on there. Hunters, you've jammed with him as well. With many of these stars, how does that feel, jamming with these great artists of the UK?
It just
with Snell
feels,
Lahori included.
yeah, it just feels amazing because you've seen in the clips that how they are enjoying with me and they're singing along and they're playing with the song with me. So I think it's them being humble with me, with an artist who's not established at all.
Okay.
This was, I believe, 1.5 to 2 years ago when we did all these jammings. Yes, so at that time I just started, and you can see by my reactions I'm singing there, but I don't know what else to do. Just sing.
Yeah.
That's it. So it's them being humble. So it's the stars who are actually stars.
Yeah.
So
Aisha, when was the first time you heard of Usman Farooqi?
It was actually through you and Abid.
Right. Yeah. Did you hear his song, which this debut single? You have. What do you think of that?
I think it's beautiful. It's an amazing.
It's a bit
song.
different.
Yeah, it's
to
different.
many UK artists.
Yeah, it's a song that I would imagine to be in a Bollywood movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a really lovely.
I actually want the audience opinion on this of his song Jalwa. What do you actually think? Let's hear it loud. Yeah. Awesome. Okay. That you only got one reaction there. That was a very maybe if they see the video, it might be a different reaction.
Yeah.
So let's see. Have a look at this video of your song Jalwa.
तेरे इश्क दा विरद ने कर दिया मेरियां सावां यार वे तेरे ना दी लौ नाल चमकण मेरियां रावां यार वे तू ही दम दम हर दम रहिंदा धड़कन विच है मेरी मन दे दरबार च खुशबू आवे तेरी हर घड़ी मेरी फकीरी नू भी अरशां दे पाक तू ला दे अपना बना ले सोहणिया मैनू जलवा दिखा दे सारे पर्दे हटा दे प्यास मेरी बुझा दे सोहणिया खाली रावां च मेरी आँख तारे सजा दे चन फरश ते ले आ दे सोहणिया
That's a reaction. That's a reaction. Now this song was you not sleeping for probably
Many nights.
probably 3 months maybe. You know, close to 3 months. And I remember you going away to Pakistan and me going angry at you, calling you, where are you, what are you doing, get back here, we've got events. And you didn't give me a clue because you wanted to surprise me and your audience, your people, that you are coming up with something. And you proved it.
Yeah. Jalwa was a lot of hard work, not only mine, but a lot of people's hard work. You weren't there, but it is your hard work too, I would say. How it started was I started writing a song in Urdu, and it was Jalwa, but then it ended up in Punjabi because I wanted to give it a bit more feel, a bit more that Punjabi touch to the song, because it's a very Sufi rock. So Sufi comes with this hashtag Punjabi, you know what I mean. So I had to do it in Punjabi. So yeah, when I'm working on something, I remember when I was working on PRC Medley, I told you I didn't sleep for many nights. I do sleep, but not properly.
Can I ask, where was that shot?
It was shot. Jalwa? Where was
No,
that
the PRC medley.
Oh, it was shot at one of my enemies.
Okay, so
He's become my enemy now since people are saying to stay away from me. I'm not talking to him anymore.
it's the one and only Abid Hussain, you know.
Abid Hussain?
Yeah.
PRC Medley was actually shot in his house.
And it was
and people gave some good reaction. And you know, the idea of putting a lot of lights and colorful lights were also by the one and only Abid Hussain.
Okay, right, yeah, okay. So before we actually go further into Jalwa, oh yeah, no, you were telling us about Jalwa.
Yeah, so then I went to Pakistan. I didn't know that I was gonna be making Jalwa there, the audio and the video. So I met this music director who is very well known in Pakistan. Sahir Ali Bagga's younger brother, Zahid Ali. And I gave him this composition and lyrics of mine. I said, could you work on this and see what we can do with it? It was a very, very rough idea of the song. He played with it and he played very well with the song. And then I wasn't happy with it first. When he sent me the 1 minute demo, I said, wait, are you in the studios right now? He said, yes, I am. I said, wait there, I'm coming. So I was like 20 minutes away from him. I went up to him and I said, look, I have ideas now. Since you've made this, how do you say, a skeleton of the song, a structure you've made now, let me do the rest. Okay. So I had told him to start the song with a flute and then guitars, what kind of guitars I want in the song, and what dholak, what tabla, and you know what riffs I want in the song.
Yeah, you had a lot of input, didn't you, with the musicians?
I think if I won't be wrong if I say about more than 70% of the input was mine of the song, of the audio. And with the video as well, the script was written by me, and then you know the initial idea was written by me, and then to shoot the song, actual song, at such a great Sufi place, Baba Farid Pakpadan. It's like 2 hours away from Lahore, but it's such a it's an amazing place. You feel really peaceful there. It's a shrine of Baba Farid. And I'm sure most of you have heard of Baba Farid. I mean, Ustad Nusrat Ali Khan Sahab have started his Qawwali career from there. And I I was the first artist after all these hundreds and hundreds of years to shoot the song there at Baba Farid, because he goes a long way back. He has a very long history of his. So I shot the song there, and then you know the rest.
The rest was just history after that. Well, there's one question actually for both of you. How is it, now you're both in the limelight, you know, especially yourself after winning Miss Lancashire. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Is there negativity in that? Is there being in the limelight with the public, or is it a beautiful thing?
It's both. I think really, like, it's amazing. You get so many people that speak to you, you get to meet so many new people, you get opened up to more opportunities, and I think it gives you more skills as a person too. But obviously people have opinions, and there is a big negative side to it. And I think being Asian and being in the limelight and being in the public eye is quite a big thing too, because there aren't that many Asians in the industry, and the ones that do make it, I think I've learned in the past few weeks, every single Asian in the industry gets stick, and they do get some form of hate in a way. Because
do you think it's more with female? Because I heard when it's a female, a lot of the female like doing the meow.
I've actually had it more from males.
Males?
Yeah, I have. I've had it more from males than females.
Can we cut that out? I think she's lying.
Really? I think for me in particular, because of my title, there is a stigma attached to it.
Yeah, I guess.
And
course, yeah.
people have this assumption that being a Miss in any way is just about the way you look. And
okay. Or maybe it's the area you came from. We won't say on camera.
yeah, so the competition I'm taking part in is the Miss World one.
Okay.
So if I'm successful with Miss England, I then go on to compete in Miss World. And they've actually banned the whole
Muslims,
bikini
yeah,
thing.
that's right, bikini.
So
yeah.
a few years ago, I think Malaysia and a few other countries banned Muslims from taking part due to the whole bikini round. So Miss World decided to ban that from the competition in 2014. So that's no longer part of it.
Right.
So I'm not required to do any of that.
Okay.
And even with the whole beauty side of it, it's not one of the most important things in the competition.
Okay.
It's called Beauty with a Purpose. So it's about your personality. And so people don't really understand that. So I think people have been attacking me for this idea that I'm representing a negative thing and I'm influencing the younger generations to put themselves in a position where they're kind of parading themselves. But the people that support me and have seen my journey have defended me in that sense and said, she's not doing that in any way. I've stayed completely modest. I've not had to show any skin or change who I am as a person. And through being myself, I've won. And even now, going to Miss England, I'm still myself. Nothing's changing. I'm not having to compromise anything. So
wow, that is
yeah.
It's all the women who are clapping. The men are going, no, that guy.
It's all about women empowerment.
It's all about women
It's all
empowerment,
about
that's true.
women empowerment.
But I think women should be given power, especially the era we're in. I think women should go forward, and they're doing a brilliant, amazing job.
They are.
They're fantastic.
They don't care about
I love it when
criticism.
women are actually like, one of the lads, Tomboy, like my makeup artist, she is just one of the lads, proper. So, Usman, what do you think? What's your
okay, talking about Limelight, it didn't come to me overnight. Obviously, it's a lot of hard work. But for you, it was what? How many days does it take for you to win this Miss Lancashire?
I'm a finalist for nearly 3 months.
Three months, yeah. So it took her 3 months to get into the limelight, and then for me it was much more longer than that. It was like about 2 years to get into the limelight. I'm still getting there. So for me, it's not a lot of hate. But for the haters, I don't take anything to my heart. I give it to Marcus. He deals with all the hate, if there is any. I believe personally that the answer to hate is success.
Yeah,
wow.
I agree.
So
with
that's my belief, and to keep going forward and to just keep quiet and to just work, because the hate is there for a reason. And if there's hate, there's going to be nice things as well for the people to talk about. So give them the reason to talk about you.
Right, that is fantastic answer. Well, before we have the questions, we are going to go for a short break, and after the break, we have some questions from the audience, and also we have my favorite part is a fire rapid round. So don't go away. Make sure you keep it tuned. Thank you very much, audience. Welcome back to part 2. Now we are here with the amazing, the beautiful Miss Lancashire 2019. And जो थोड़ा सा गा लेता है, थोड़ा सा मजाक भी कर लेता है, थोड़ा सा लाइव भी करता है. We have the amazing Usman Farooqi. So guys, we have now a round of questions. This is a part where the audience like to ask some questions. Okay, so here it goes. So it's Tabin, it's over to you.
Thank you, Marcus. I actually have a lot of good questions from the audience, by the way. And the first question is for Usman. It's a very important question and something I wanted to know. And it seems like the audience want to know as well. Is there a reason why whenever you're seen, you're never wearing socks?
Actually, can we actually find out? Can we find out who actually asked that question?
Yeah, I wonder who asked that question.
Can we mention his name?
I think we can mention his name.
Go on then.
It's the one and only Abid Hussain.
The one and only. He likes taking revenge. But I'll come back to you later on. But yeah, I am always wearing socks. It's just insole socks. It's called
invisible socks.
Invisible socks. Yeah, I am always wearing socks. I don't wear my shoes without the socks. It's very uncomfortable.
It's not invisible. It stinks his feet when he takes it.
This is like
Thank God for that.
very important question. Nice, Abid. I'll get back to you.
Okay, so another question is, who are your musical inspirations?
Inspirations, a lot of inspirations. The one and only Ustad Nusrat Ali Khan Saab.
Yeah, a round of applause for him, I think.
My inspiration. And when I say inspiration, I mean it because I listen to them so much. Not only listen, I actually study about them. Where were they born? What did they do when they were my age? And how did they get into singing? So things like this. So not only him, Muhammad Rafi Saab, Sonu Nigam, and Sajad Ali from Pakistan, Ahmed Janzeb. So there's a lot of artists which I can mention, and then the one and only two favorites of everybody else, Arijit Singh and Atif Aslam.
Woo!
Atif Aslam is, I think, my current favorite, and he is the legend of Pakistan. If I'm not wrong, he is amazing, and I just love the guy. Not just because he's a good singer, because he's a very good person, and I learn from him. And not only from him, I learn from everyone. I learn from you, Marcus. I learn from you, Aisha.
Thank you.
But from Atif Aslam, he's just very different to every other artist. And if I can say one person I want to be like when I'm famous, it's Atif Aslam.
Okay, what's your most favorite Atif Aslam song?
I think even he agrees with that. If you ask him, he's gonna he's gonna give the same answer. Tajdari Haram.
Oh,
the
of course.
he did.
That's my favorite too.
He's my favorite.
How about song-wise?
Song-wise, well, that is now classed as a song. But song-wise, there's many. I can't name one because I sing all of his best songs.
Okay, so Aisha, I know that you said obviously Miss Lancashire is not just about your image; it's about your personality and what you do for the community. But do you have your own makeup artist and hairstylist, or do you do your own?
No, I do my own makeup and hair.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I don't have a personal one. I don't think I'm that high of a person to have that just yet. So I just do everything myself. I get myself ready.
We have a fantastic makeup artist in house. You know, you could actually drag her anywhere you want. She's just absolutely brilliant, Tyra.
Also, the same question goes to you. Who is your inspiration?
So I've looked up to quite a few people. It's actually an actor, one of the people I've looked up to, and that's Johnny Depp. And I've looked into his life story as well. I think it's always good to look into the journey of the people that you look up to. I always admire people who have come from nothing, in a sense, where they've had to really work their way up and earn their success. So he is somebody that I've looked up to for quite a long time, and I've always followed his journey as an actor and as a person as well, and his journey, and in terms of the success he's had and how it's grown over time. He's one of the main people that I've looked up to.
Okay, that's great. Okay, so your favourite Johnny Depp movie?
I would have to say Blow.
Okay.
It's a movie all about cocaine, but that's not the reason why. It's just a really good movie. I like the storyline to it, and it's got quite a deep meaning to the movie.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's all for now, Marcus. Back to you.
Thank you, Tabin. Great questions.
Thank you.
There's just a couple of questions that I had in my head, which I want to ask. Now, the beauty about both of you is age. And I always feel that there is not many youngsters who are probably on the platform you have, or they don't get that opportunity, you know. And I think and you're looking after it. You're looking after that age. You're inspiring other youngsters as well. I mean, you're only 21, 22 yourself. How old are you?
21.
21. Mm-hmm. Wow, that's amazing. I mean, come on, we've got to give it for that age, and look where they've got. How do you keep so humble? How do you keep down to earth? And it must be hard to maintain that.
I think staying down to earth and staying humble definitely comes from your background and your journey, and knowing that you've had to work hard to get into the position you're in. It's something you don't take for granted, and I think once you know what it's like to not have it, when you do have it, you really take care of it and you cherish it. Okay. So that's what it's like for me.
Yeah, being a youngster, you're representing your own youth, and not only where you live, but everywhere you go. And when they find out that he's only 20, 21, 22, that's a very young age. How do you deal? We get these questions all the time. That how do you deal with your fame, and you know that you've been in this industry and everything. It's I'd just say that I get these messages all the time. You know, 15-year-old, 16-year-old messaging me in my DMs and sending their little clips of singing, and they ask Usman Bhai, how do I sing? Can you tell me if I'm doing okay? And I always encourage them. I say, if you think that you can do it, go for it. Because with me, what happened was my family was really supportive. My friends would always say, listen, you don't need to study. Just go for it, because we know that you can sing. I would always say that. I was the one who was saying, no, I can't. I can't do this. This is just a little gathering, family gathering. I can't sing in front of thousands of people. They were like, no, just go for it. And I did do that later on, and look where I am now. So, you know, to inspire youth, I think you need to be humble yourself, and that humbleness comes from not only you being the manager of me. I mean, you really taught me a lot to be humble, to keep my feet on the ground.
Do you think management is important? I mean, do you have a manager or a PR company?
I have a manager, yeah.
You have a manager. And do you think management is important?
Definitely.
Yeah, definitely. I think especially being in the industry, sometimes it can get really hectic, and you obviously have people wanting to book you all the time, and people wanting you at this event or that event, and you obviously you're human, so you have a life to live as well as, you know, having your career. So it's always good to have somebody there to help you manage.
I've never had a model or a Miss, you know, Universe World, whatever. So I want to be your manager. I think you should be coming under Media M. Let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. What do you think about?
Well, having a manager, I never really thought in my life that I would have a manager.
Or be a singer.
Yeah, or I would be a singer. Yeah. So having a manager is a blessing, and then a manager like Marcus, so obviously that's a round of applause for Marcus. Definitely. Because
I'll take a sip on that.
You know, the amount of things you have told me, because I remember that you would tell me later on that you would keep me, the amount of hate you have kept me away from. Not only hate, I'm not saying hate, but amount of negative things you've kept me away from. But obviously not only that, a lot of shows we have done. How many shows have we done together? We have done countless shows together, and we have been going from strength to strength. So it's amazing, and I don't think I will ever, even if I get signed to a bigger company in future or whatever, I'm never leaving this guy, because he's the one who started. That's on record. That's on board.
I think going back to the point you made about young people not having the opportunity, I think they all do, especially in this time and age with social media. I think it's so you have the world at your fingertips, you have the internet at your fingertips, and you can access anything. So I think for me and Usman, the position we're in is just showing people you can achieve what you want, and you have the resources to go out and do what you want. So and I think also, I think in this generation as well, young people do need that bit of guidance too, because with social media there's obviously the negative impacts to it as well as the positive. But I think to be young and to be humble and to still be sane and to not go down the wrong path.
It's about the support really as well, isn't it? With me, how it happened was I had a lot of family support. and my parents were really supportive. But sometimes kids wants to do what they want to do, but the parents are not supportive, because normally it's with our community. It's like you have to study and then you have to become a doctor, engineer, or something like that. But it doesn't work with every kid like that, because all fingers are not same. So it's not the same with every kid. Somebody wants to be a footballer, somebody wants to be a cricketer, or a dancer, or a singer. So I think you should let them do what they want to do, because exposure these days is not a like you said.
Yeah.
Everything's in your fingertips.
Right. Okay. Well, let's do the favorite part of the show.
The rapid fire round.
The rapid fire round. Okay. It is actually, we have a beautiful box here.
Get ready to lose.
And it's got some great bits in this. Got some great gifts. It is sponsored by Chocolat.
What a name. Chocolat.
It's a brilliant company. It's a company who does chocolate fountain. And they go to events and weddings. And it's a guy called Zulfaziz, who is here in the audience as well with us. So I actually want to advertise Chocolat. If you want them, inbox me and I'll sort it out for you. It's not a problem as well. You've tasted their chocolate, it's absolutely.
Yeah, he can get you a lot of discounts. So
yeah,
definitely DM him.
Dope bond. Right, okay, so here comes. We are going to start off with Usman.
Start with her. Why?
Now,
You're so
the
confident.
secret on this, that's why it's called rapid fire.
Okay, so we have to be very rapid and fiery.
It's got to be quick.
Rapid and
But
fiery.
it's got to be firing. It's got to have some spice in it.
Get up.
Yeah? Because if the audience don't like it, you ain't going to win this gift box. Yeah?
I'm taking that home.
Are you taking it?
Yes, I'm taking that
Aisha,
home.
how are you feeling?
I'm taking it home.
Okay?
Yeah, let's see.
Let's go for it. Okay, let's see. Let me just sit here comfortably. I like this here. Right, okay. Usman, the most stunning actresses in order. Kareena Kapoor, Alia Bhatt, Katrina Kaif, Deepika.
Okay, so is it 1 to 4?
Yeah,
So
in order.
One being the
Kareena-
best or number 4?
Yeah, one being the
One
best.
Okay, so number 1, Deepika,
Okay,
Katrina.
okay.
Who the
Alia
rest?
and Kareena. Alia.
Alia and Kareena. Kareena,
Kareena.
and then Alia.
Okay. Best actor, not looks wise, best actor in order. Ranbir Kapoor, Ranveer Singh, Tiger Shroff, Fawad Khan.
So the 5 now.
4.
4. Number 1, Ranbir Kapoor.
Yeah.
And then who other?
I've got Ranveer Singh, Tiger, and Fawad Khan.
Okay, so Ranveer, Fawad Khan, and Tiger.
Okay. What would you do if you woke up as one of the following?
Why did you have to bring this? Why did you have to do this? Okay, I'm ready. Fiery.
Salman Khan.
If I woke up as Salman Khan, I will check who I woke up with.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to, because it's Salman Khan and he's still single, so you have to check who I woke up with.
Batman.
Batman. I'll fly.
Okay. Well, it doesn't fly, but you know.
I'll do some sort of
But
stunts.
you make it fly,
I'll make
Batman.
it fly.
Okay. So.
Yeah.
Ed Sheeran.
I'll sing.
already
I'll
sing.
feel the the fame he has.
Okay.
I'll get out on the road and I'll be like, yes, mate, I'm the Ed Sheeran.
Okay. Karan Johar.
I'll once again check who I woke up with.
Beyonce.
Beyonce.
You wake
I
up
don't know.
yourself.
I'd check myself out because I woke up as a female.
Okay. What rumors would you spread about yourself?
What rumors that... I don't know. What rumors could I spread about myself? That you can't sing.
That you can't sing. Okay. If you had to remake Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gum, which 2 actors and actresses would you choose? The 2 brothers and the 2 actresses.
Oh, from the current generation?
In any.
Or it can be me as well.
It could be anyone in Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gum, whoever.
Okay, you are definitely Amitabh Bachchan from that movie.
Okay.
Yeah, very strict, very strict.
I was talking more of Hrithik Roshan and Shah Rukh Khan.
Okay.
Them 2.
Them 2.
Gotta be quick.
This day and age, I think Ranbir and Ranveer.
Okay, them 2. And the
Them two.
actresses?
The actresses, Alia and Shraddha Kapoor.
Sharda, that's a good choice. Okay.
Yeah.
If you had to put a Rishta ad out for yourself, what would it sound like?
Singlemuslim.com. Okay. Who would I sound like?
No, what would it sound like? What would the Rishta
Oh,
ad
Rishtad.
sound like? What would it
Very
be like?
confident. Looks amazing.
Yeah.
We'll take care of the girl.
Okay.
And we'll love her. And we'll only stay with her. I think that's the most
That's a
amazing
typical
one.
novel.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's not typical one. Trust me,
Okay.
you don't get that all the time. What do you say, Aisha?
Yeah, you get it all the time.
Do you agree with me?
Yeah.
So I should win.
Hey, Tsunami or Hunters?
Ooh, two legends. But I'll still answer Hunters.
Husnain Lahori or Zak Knight?
I think Zak Knight.
Okay.
I know Husnain, I'm sorry, bro, but Zak Knight, he's doing amazing. at the
Okay.
moment.
Tasha Tah, Jasmine Walia.
Tasha Tah. Vocals wise, Tasha Tah for sure.
Aisha Khan
Oh.
or Katrina Kaif?
I'm so sorry, Katrina Kaif. You can beat me up for this, but Katrina Kaif. Any day, Katrina Kaif, you are
Okay.
here.
Leave it alone. Fawad Khan or Shah Rukh Khan?
Shah Rukh Khan, because there's a lot of years attached to his name.
Okay. Rockstar or Mumsy?
Rockstar.
If the following people were a brand, what slogan or title would it say
Okay.
if they were a brand? Myra Khan.
Comes with the beauty.
Okay. Adnan Sami.
An inspiration to lose weight.
Okay. Good one. Ali Zafar.
All in one.
Wow. Ali Aisha Khan.
Beautiful yet inspirational.
Arjit Singh.
Voice from the heaven.
Amir Khan, the boxer.
Very reliable.
Okay. And last one, your first crush.
What?
Your
What
first.
about her?
Who was the first crush? Celebrity crush.
Celebrity crush, because I had a crush in my school on my teachers.
Okay. Your teacher. Wow.
There was a teacher who used to wear this dupatta polka dot, and I used to like.
Achha, dupatta. Okay. What was her name?
I don't remember her name, but this was in Pakistan when I was a little kid. I used to like, yeah, she's the one.
Achha, shuru se
Actually, you know, this is quite a story. I used to tell her to make a heart on my face. This is a story. This is a
she
true
did?
story. Yes, of course she did. I was good looking then as well.
Wow, she must be a pedophile. Anyway, right, a round of applause. That was quite good.
Rapid and firing.
I'm impressed with that. Right, it's okay. Aisha, you can see this gift. Donated by Chocolate.
She's not taking that. You know,
And-
you guys know.
Zulf is here, and I'll tell you what, he's going to give you a discount as well. Isn't that right, Zulf? Yeah?
So
If
did I
you
just
hire
kill
him-
that rapid fire round? I should win this anyway. We don't
We'll
need to do this,
see,
but
we'll
yeah.
see.
Okay, Aisha, Superman or Batman?
Superman.
Beyonce or Rihanna?
Beyonce.
Ed Sheeran or Justin Timberlake?
Justin Timberlake.
Shah Rukh Khan or Salman Khan?
Shah Rukh Khan, of course.
Priyanka Chopra or Katrina Kaif?
Priyanka Chopra.
Okay. That was wrong answer, but anyway. Usman Faruqi or Johnny Depp?
Johnny Depp.
Why would you even compare me with Johnny Depp? Although I look like him a little bit, but why would you compare?
Johnny Depp, of course.
Usman Faruqi or Zak Knight?
Say Zak Knight. Say Zak Knight, you lose.
It's got to be
Usman Faruqi,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's got to be, yeah. I got it.
Humble.
If you went
I'll
into
pay you later.
if you went into one of the following celebrities' bedroom, what would you find?
Okay.
Deepika.
Ranveer.
Ranveer? Okay, good one. Yeah. Hrithik Roshan.
A disco ball.
Okay. Anil Kapoor.
Mustache combs.
Aishwarya Rai.
Hair brushes. Makeup.
Okay. Tom Cruise.
Oh. A step ladder.
Okay. That's a good answer. I like it. If the following had to choose another career, what do you think they'd be good at, or what do you think they should be? Will Smith.
A comedian rather than an actor.
About a rapper?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Theresa May?
Definitely a rapper.
She should actually be a rapper.
She should be a rapper.
Rap the Brexit out.
Okay, they wrap the Brexit. Usman Faruqi?
Studying accounting.
Study accounting. Or a model?
No.
Oh, check that.
I'm coming back very strongly. You watch it.
Jay Sean?
I would say he'd probably be like a lawyer.
Okay. Cheryl Cole?
I think she would probably go into being
Hibernate.
maybe like an MUA or something.
Okay. A piece of advice you wish you had 5 years ago?
Not everyone is your friend.
Okay. That's good.
To be careful.
Yeah, I could have told you that. The worst pickup line you've ever had?
Oh, I got a DM from somebody.
Okay.
And they sent a football emoji saying, I seem to have kicked my ball here.
Okay.
So I sent a GIF emoji back where the ball has been thrown at someone's head and I said, I sent it back to you.
Whoa! Good one. I like it.
That was a good one.
If you were a brand, what slogan would you be? What would it say?
Never give up on your dreams.
Okay. If you had to remake Superman, which Bollywood actor and actress you would replace Clark Kent and Lois Lane?
I think definitely Superman would be Hrithik Roshan. I think he has the look for it.
Yeah.
And maybe I think Deepika. I think she would suit a role in a superhero movie.
Okay. If you could be a fly on the wall of anyone in the world, who would it be?
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump?
Yeah.
Why is that?
I just love to know what he's like in a room on his own.
Yeah.
Yeah. What goes on behind the scenes.
He just watches TV. That's it. Wow. Okay. A round of applause. Right. Okay. So, this beautiful gift. Oh, there's a few goodies in here. Like chocolates. Let's see who's the loudest here now. Can we have a round of applause for Usman Faruqi? Aisha Khan? It goes to Aisha Khan. Okay, so we're gonna wrap this up quickly. So, ladies and gents, we are gonna have a live performance by Usman Faruqi.
The audience is very lively and didn't let me win the rapid fire round. I'll still entertain you guys. जब जब तेरे पास मैं आया एक सुकून मिला जिसे मैं था भूलता आया वो वजूद मिला जब आए मौसम गम के तुझे याद किया जब सहमे तन्हापन से तुझे याद किया संभल जा जरा फिर मोहब्बत करने चला तू ओ तेरे लिए ही तो सिग्नल तोड़ छाड़ के आया तेरी वाली गर्लफ्रेंड छोड़ छाड़ के तेरे लिए ही तो सिग्नल तोड़ छाड़ के आया दिल्ली वाली गर्लफ्रेंड छोड़ छाड़ के कदम पिचकारी जो तूने मुझे मारी तो सीधी सादी छोरी शराबी हो गई हाँ जीन्स पहन के जो तूने मारा ठुमका तो लट्टू पड़ोसन की भाभी हो गई ओ लड़की आ आ आ आ आ ओ लड़की आँख मारे ओ लड़की
मारे आँख मारे ओ लड़की आँख मारे आ आ आ आ आ लड़की आ आ आ आ आ ओ लड़की आँख मारे ओ लड़की आँख मारे कजरा मोहब्बत वाला अखियों में ऐसा डाला कजरे ने ले ली मेरी जान हाय मैं तेरे कुर्बान दुनिया है मेरे पीछे लेकिन मैं तेरे पीछे अपना बना ले सजना हाय मैं तेरे कुर्बान अपनी तो जैसे तैसे थोड़ी ऐसे या वैसे हाँ तो जैसे तैसे थोड़ी ऐसे या वैसे कट जाएगी आपका क्या होगा जनाब अली आपका क्या होगा अपने आगे ना पीछे ना कोई ऊपर नीचे रोने वाला ना कोई रोने वाली जनाब अली आपका क्या होगा आपका क्या होगा जनाब अली आपका क्या होगा
A massive round of applause for Usman Farooqi! Wow, that was a great performance by Usman himself. And Usman, because you didn't win this amazing chocolate, the gift box, I have decided to give you a Marcus Nassar Show chocolate, which again is donated by Chocolat. So here you are.
So much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. You look amazing today, Marcus.
Oh, do
what
I?
are you wearing?
Thank you very much. I would like to say a special thank you to IK Collection for providing the wardrobe, myself and Usman Farooqi. And I want to say a special thanks to the whole team who have been putting this together as well, including my makeup artists, producers, my floor managers, my production, every single one of them, and especially this chocolate donated by Chocolat as well. So we will see you again with some great artists, great inspirational people on this sofa. So do join in. Make sure you do tune in to Media MTV. Do on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe. So hopefully we will see you again. Thank you very much. Thank you to the guests, Aisha Khan and Usman Farooqi. Thank you very much. Thank you guys.
You're welcome. Thanks for having us.
Thank you very much. Good night. God bless.